HarperCollins presents The Battle for Roar by Jenny Mclachlan. Read by Billy Ashcroft. Chapter 1. It happens during PE. We're playing rounders on the field when this huge crow comes flying over the science block. I'm supposed to be bowling, but all I can do is stare up at the sky and watch as the bird flies closer and closer. "Throw the ball, Trout," bellows Mr. McGill. My best friend, in the real world, Adam Zeng, waves his bat around. "Yeah, smash it to me, Arthur. Pretend you're a whiz and then that ball is a power crystal that will turn my bones to jelly." Like me, Adam has a big imagination. Unlike me, he sees no reason to hide this fact from the rest of our class. He starts to wobble, like jelly, and laughter breaks out across the field. This enrages Mr. McGill, who yells, "Bowl, Trout, bowl!" So I bowl. But just as the ball is leaving my hands, the crow dives towards me. I yelp and throw myself to the ground. "Bird attack!" screams Adam, and the ball smacks into Mr. McGill's stomach. Through my fingers, I watch as the bird pecks a crust off the grass, then flies away again. "That bird was going for you, Arthur," says Adam, as he pulls me to my feet. "I thought he was going to peck your eyes out." "Me too," I say, glancing nervously at the sky. Mr. McGill isn't amused by the whole crow ball in the stomach thing. He sends everyone inside to get changed, except for me and Adam. Then, with one hand resting protectively on his stomach, he jabs a finger at us and says, "I want you two jokers to stay out here and pick up litter." I look around. Rubbish is scattered across the field. Water bottles and crisp packets drift in the wind. "What? All of it?" I say. "Yes, Trout. All of it," he says. Then he turns and stomps off, calling over his shoulder. "Useless bowling, by the way." Once he's out of earshot, Adam squeezes my shoulder and says, "Gadzooks, Master McGill is a swine." Adam's into live-action roleplay, and every weekend he goes to some woods and pretends to be a medieval knight. He doesn't see why he should have to stop, just because he's at school, and often speaks using ye old language. I think this is really funny. My sister doesn't. "Verily, 'tis true," I say, because the medieval thing is addictive, and no one is around to hear. And then we start to pick up litter. After a while, Adam says, "You know what, Arthur? I reckon that crow came from the land of Roar." I freeze, my hand hovering over a sweet wrapper. "What do you mean?" "I bet Croaky sent it as a message," he says, his eyes round with excitement. "He's basically saying, 'Watch out, Arthur Trout. I'm coming to get you.'" It's hot on the field, boiling. But even so, a shiver runs through me. I force myself to laugh. "Yeah, probably." "Definitely," says Adam. Then he starts chasing a crisp packet across the field, yelling, "Come hither, dastardly monster munch." I have to remind myself that, of course, Adam is joking, and he doesn't believe for one second that Croaky, a wicked scarecrow with wings, is sending me sinister messages via a crow. As far as Adam's concerned, he likes pretending to be a medieval knight, and I like making up stories about a fantasy world called the Land of Roar. And it's one of the reasons we're such good friends. But, as he runs across the field, the cold feeling continues to creep through me. I look up at the sky. The bird has definitely gone. But even so, my heart beats fast. Because what Adam doesn't know is that Croaky is 100% real. From his feathery wings to the tips of his life-sapping fingers, and sending me a creepy message is exactly the sort of thing he would do. Chapter 2. After school, Adam and I sit on the wall by the bike shed and wait for my twin sister Rose to turn up so we can walk.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?